Hey guys, welcome back to the Ace Comic Con live show presented by Code of Conduct Custom Tattoos. Joining us here in the booth, if you've ever been to a comic book convention, the first thing you see are the guys in the Star Wars costumes. The screen-accurate Star Wars costumes, right down to every single bolt. With those guys, just about every time is the 501st Legion. We're here with Rex and Brian from the 501st. Super duper Star Wars cosplayers. How's it going, guys?
All right.
Microphone.
Great.
Here's your mic.
It feels good to be here.
Now we're good. How's your con going so far?
It's going good. We were set up already, getting here with people, taking pictures.
Yeah. Cool. Well, let me ask you this. You guys would probably know. What is it about Star Wars that cosplayers just flock to? What is it? It's something about the costumes in Star Wars that people just absolutely can't get enough of. What do you think that is?
You want to take this one?
I think it's the ubiquitousness of Star Wars. Everybody knows Star Wars. All walks of life, all parts of the world. Everybody knows Star Wars. And when you walk into a room and you turn your head and you see a stormtrooper or you see Darth Vader, you immediately go into this at least 1 or 2 seconds of shock. And
Yeah.
I think that's where we kind of get our pop.
Yeah, well, tell me, how the organization get started? I mean, it's a worldwide organization, the 501st. Just about every single country in the world has got a 501st somewhere. How did it get started?
Our
Brian?
founder, our founder, Alvin Johnson, him and Tom Cruise, not that Tom
What?
Cruise, they decided that they were going to go see Empire Strikes Back when they re-released it in the 90s. Hey, let's dress up like stormtroopers. And so they set about building stormtrooper armor. They were on the internet and they started meeting other people, and people started sending them pictures. And he actually started Squad 501, and then that was a Yahoo group for a while, and then it all clicked. And when he began to see how big it was, he's like, we're going to need to be bigger than a squad. So he's like, let's be a legion.
Be a whole legion of cosplayers. So what exactly goes into making these costumes? Because they are screen accurate, right down to the smallest detail. How does somebody get started? Like, what are some resources, places people can get parts? Like, what goes into making a full-blown, say, Stormtrooper costume? Rex?
Well, it takes a lot of time. When we first started, a lot of connections.
Okay.
It was one of those that you need to know the builder in order to get the materials to do it. But if you weren't part of our first, you couldn't get the connection. So
Right.
now there's a lot of builders. We build most of our own stuff. There's a lot of great sculptures out there. Graphic designers. There's a lot of ideas, a lot of talent. So the first thing that somebody wants to build a costume, must say reach out. We have the 501st.com is our main website.
Okay.
Reach out there. We have a map of where a garrison, a squad, a unit is located at. Reach out to the unit. It's like, yeah, I want to be part of you guys.
Yeah.
How to get in there. Also in the Midwest Garrison, we have a page called the Mascanada page,
Okay.
and that's actually to help newcomers with
Perfect.
building, where to get the materials. The worst part of this is, and I've seen it so many times, you go to eBay, it's like, oh my God, there you put $2,000. Hey, sorry, that's not approvable.
Really?
So we help all these people, so before they invest the money into the
Kind of teach them how to buy
Yeah,
the right stuff the first time so they don't waste their money buying
Yeah.
something that's not going to work.
sadly, there's a lot of people that take advantage of
Yeah,
of
I'm
these
sure.
members, and I've seen it firsthand, and so that's why we created the Mascanada page, and a lot of garrisons do that. And then we have it's called armor parties. That's when we get together, bring the armors on,
Sweet.
help each other build the costumes, and we're always upgrading. It's like a tattoo. You get one, then you get another one.
tell me about
then
it.
you get another one, then you get another one. So
I'm sure my mother would much rather me dress as a stormtrooper than get more tattoos. So it's a really friendly group. I mean, every time I see you guys at any convention, you're very open to people. You're very open to just kind of walk up and talk to people, tell them about cosplaying and stuff. I understand that every time Weird Al Yankovic comes into town, you guys almost always get a phone call, because I've been to multiple Weird Al concerts, and there's always members of the 501st. Every time he does his Anakin Skywalker song, all the 501st guys walk out. Have you guys ever been a part of a Weird Al Yankovic show?
I have actually, I think I've done 4.
Really?
It's a really weird situation because he likes to do that last as a good surprise. And so you're standing around in your armor for hours, and then then 30 seconds comes like, hurry up, ready, let's go on
Yeah.
stage, and it's all dark and you're dancing, and yeah, it's something. But Weird Al is a really nice guy. We really like him.
That's awesome. Well, I know you guys got a lot of people to see. You got stuff to do. One last question. I know you guys do a lot of charity work. You work with hospitals and stuff. You go visit kids dressed as stormtroopers and other Star Wars characters, which is absolutely awesome. How does somebody go about getting in touch with you if they maybe wanted to book you for an event?
Yeah, they can go to our website, www.501.com. We have on the top tab request appearance.
Okay.
Just hit in there, and it doesn't matter what part of the world you live in.
Yeah.
That message will get down to that unit.
That is awesome. Well, Rex, Brian, thanks a lot for being here. We're going to go out to the con floor right now and talk to some cosplayers. Stick around.
Thank you, and we are back. We're still here at the Ace Comic Con, and I am speaking with,
I am female Thor.
Lady Loki.
or as I like to call them, Thor and Loki. Ladies, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this about a year now. This is quite new for me, but I've been doing theater all my life.
Same here. I've been just doing this about a year now, so I just love costuming. It's creative, it's fun, it's just imaginative. So I'm a very big fan.
Do you make all of this, or is some of this pre-bought?
So I made my Mjolnir. It's like made out of dollar store parts. This was an axe from a dollar store, and then I made these two hair pieces out of floral wire. So yep. So those are the pieces I've made.
She made my lovely staff as well, and the rest I found on Amazon and Goodwill.
Amazon and Goodwill. Good finds. Good finds. Well, Loki, we wanted to ask you, the last time we saw you, you didn't look in such great shape, so how did you come back to us?
Well, it helped that I shifted my form a bit. Hiding in plain sight, as they say.
Excellent. Thank you very much, ladies. I hope you have a great time.